Hello, we've got a great video here for you today. We're going to be talking about how to use tags and automations within Beetexting for your SMS marketing. So SMS marketing is a pretty new option for most businesses. It just used to be too costly. You had to do it on a very large scale. But now with Beetexting, you have a tool that is not only cost efficient, but very easy to use. So you can have your SMS marketing for anything from a small farmer's market shop to, a large national chain. You can set all that stuff up within Beetexting. So we're just going to talk about some strategy on how to tag and what different advantages come with some of that stuff. So a lot of entrepreneurs and businesses are already doing their own digital marketing. A lot of the same high-level strategies still apply to SMS, not anything too weird with that. But how you actually use SMS and the tools available to you are obviously a little bit different than something like Facebook or Google or Instagram. So just going to talk about the function behind that a little bit. I'm going to break this video down into two sections. The first section is going to be talking specifically about tags, what they are, and what kind of options or suggestions we have on how to tag your contacts. And then the second part of this video, we're going to talk about how you can use and modify your automations, your keyword automations, to help fit the same strategies that you're using your tags for. So with that being said, we will just jump straight into talking about tags. So tags are applied to a contact, and then you use those tags to send out a broadcast message to everybody that has that tag. If you want to learn more about broadcast messages, I will leave a link in the description so you can check those out to learn more about that. That's actually going to be how you send out any marketing text messages that you may have. This is just going to be kind of the intake of anybody who interacts with your marketing and getting them onboarded onto SMS. So tags are just a piece of data that we apply to the contact. And you can see over here on the right-hand side, we've got our name and information up here, and then right below that, we have a tag section. And you can see all these tags that we have applied to Andrew. Tags are going to be the core of your SMS marketing. You send out your messages to people with a given tag. So this tag can exist on as many customers as we want. You can create them however you want. But I'm just going to go through a couple different options that are really solid for how people relate to your business and making sure that you tag them that way. So for starters, very easy. What product or service are they utilizing through your business? So in this scenario, we are a tech company that offers IT services as well as software implementation. And we can see this tag on the right-hand side says ERP. So Andrew is interested in an ERP implementation, so we can continue to market to him with that specific stuff as time goes on. The second option that I would suggest would be to add a regional tag. So this is super helpful if you've got different marketing campaigns going on, whether it's within the same state or in different states, stuff like that. Being able to send out very specific marketing to those regions can be very beneficial to you. So right here, you see that I have Central Illinois tagged. Another option for how you tag your customers would be when they started interacting with your campaign. And this is really for attribution, and it can be super beneficial, especially with all the stuff going on in terms of digital marketing, with not being able to attribute certain things because of cookies and whatnot. Not going to get into that stuff, but nonetheless, if we set up a Facebook marketing campaign and said text deals to our phone number, we could also have that. So not only are they opting in to receive marketing text messages from us, but we can also have that tag apply so we can see when exactly Andrew signed up to receive marketing text messages for us. So this can be used for attribution, seeing how well your campaigns did. If you want to send specific marketing out for somebody who has received text messages for 3 months or 6 months, you can do that, and it's a great way to keep track. Since the options within the tags are infinite, we can have FB August 2021, we can have July, we can have LinkedIn, as many things as you want, whatever information you need, you can have that tag set up within the automation for when they text in that keyword. Another great option is to just add what industry or vertical they are in. So you can see this tag applied right here to Andrew is e-com. So he is in the e-commerce space, and that is how our business interacts with them. If we ever have any special e-commerce offerings or anything like that, we can send that over to Andrew for him to see right away. Another great tag to use is just going to be the stage within your marketing funnel or the deal stage that they're within. So you can see this last tag here just says lead. So Andrew is currently a good lead for us. He's not a customer yet. So we can continue to send him marketing text messages until he becomes a customer. And then we can just remove this tag and add a new tag that says customer once he becomes our customer. So easy enough, straightforward. Just track where they are within your deal stage. So another great option is going to be their role within the company. Pretty straightforward. Right here we have founder and entrepreneur. So that's just what he does within the company. Obviously for bigger entities, we might have IT director, office manager, just different options, but it helps to know who you're actually speaking to. And say you want to promote a new product to all of the IT directors, you can do that as well. And not only that, but combine it with a possible lead tag so you can only send messages, or so you only send messages to IT directors who are currently leads. So those are just a few basic options for what tags you can use and how you might use that within your SMS marketing. Obviously, you can see some advantages of being able to send very specific messages to very select groups of people. Not only is that going to be efficient cost-wise, but it's also going to help you garner more results than just having generic marketing. So that's Andrew. We can go down here to Doug and see some more examples. So we've got LinkedIn June 2021. So obviously Doug came in through our LinkedIn campaign in June of 2021. He is the owner and is getting IT services through our business. He's still a lead, and he is looking for fully managed IT, not any other IT services. He is in Chicagoland and runs a logistics company. So just a couple examples of the tags that you can have applied and kind of what that looks like. So with all that being said, now we will jump into automations and how to get those set up. So the second thing that we'll talk about in this video are the keyword automations. So there's lots of different stuff that you can do with automations, but we're going to be focusing on keyword automations. If you go over to tools and then select automations up here, and then I'm just going to go down to the bottom and select one of these automations down here that I have set up. So a keyword automation, essentially whenever your number receives this keyword, whatever action down here is going to take place. So right now I just have it set up to where whenever somebody texts in software, we are going to add software services and FB August 2021. So I'm just going to talk about a few different ways that you can use your keyword automations to help with your SMS marketing. So just a few suggestions here. First one, mentioned it in the tags, but having some kind of attribution back to the actual campaign that you have set up. So you can see right here, I have the FB August 2021 tag. So I'm attributing it back to our Facebook campaign of August 2021. So obviously really great to know where your results are coming from. That's very valuable information. So having that on there is a good idea. Second thought is along the same lines, but don't be afraid to change this periodically. So you can have this set up, and we're in August, we're about to roll into September here. So if September starts, I can just change this. And then obviously I would change this as well. And then essentially, I've got attribution for each one of my marketing channels for each given month. So don't be afraid to come in here once a month and change this, just so your attribution updates periodically and you don't have to set up a new one. So nice and easy for you there. The last thing is to set up multiple keywords for multiple lines of business or multiple products, things like that. So down here at the bottom, if you just look at this bottom section here, we've got our LinkedIn campaign, our Facebook campaign, and then you can see 2 of each because we have software and IT services. So this is something as simple as if you have a campaign going, say you have a high-level marketing campaign for all small businesses in your area. You can have on there text software or IT services to our number to receive more information. And then we're going to have custom tags for each of those. We have IT services on the IT services, and then obviously we have software services with the software title automation. So, keep things at the beginning, very high level marketing, give multiple options to see what they're actually interested in. Maybe they're interested in both, they'll text both things, but you can drill down with your marketing later on and really leverage those tags to get the most productive marketing for you. So that's about it. There's a ton that we could get into when it comes to SMS marketing and how you can use tags and automations and stuff like that. So don't hesitate to reach out to our support line. We're happy to help and help you figure out the best way for you to use Beetexting and SMS for your business. But other than that, really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, and have a great day.